have been sent a brand new product from XMCosy. It's another beautiful solar pathway light. All right, so now I have just pulled this out of the box. It does take two hands, you guys, and you want to pull it out very carefully. Again, these lampshades are made of glass. This is an absolutely beautiful finish on this product. It's like a beautiful brushed antique bronze look. I really like this. I also love the size of this solar panel. As I said, it grabs every bit of light. And then you have the glass lampshades. Now this fluted look to it casts an absolutely stunning light on the ground as you walk through your pathways. And then you can see inside that it's the vintage filament light bulb. Now these are very easy to put together, so we will be putting them together for you. I'm going to get them charged in the sun, and then we're going to show you a night walk, and we're going to give you an honest review at the end. So let's get started on getting the battery set up. All right guys, so we're going to show you how we turn the lampshade upside down so we can get it prepared to charge in the sun. So you can see how the grooves of the glass lampshade fit into the little tabs. Farmer John's going to give that a little bit of a turn, and you'll see that the tab comes out from underneath. Just lift off your glass. There you go. Put that down in a safe spot. The first thing that we're going to talk about here is your rechargeable lithium battery compartment. There is no tab to pull in this unit. Your battery is already in place. We will give you information on the replacement part should you ever need to replace it. It is rechargeable because it's solar. So we'll put that lid back on for you there. That's very simple. So the first thing that we're going to show you before we put it into the on position is this little tiny knob here. And this is going to set whether or not you put it on high or low. Let's turn it the other way around so we can show them that it says high and low. Okay, there you go. So if you want your light to be on a high setting, of course you turn your knob all the way to high, which is what we want. Or you can turn it to low or somewhere in between. It is a totally dimmable light. Okay, so now the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to go over to the little on and off switch, and we're just going to push that to the on position, and now you are ready to charge. And then when the lamp is ready and nightfall comes upon us, this beautiful filament light bulb is going to illuminate for you. It has beautiful prisms with this gorgeous glass shade. That's it. Very simple. All right guys, we're just going to install this for you very quickly so you can see how easy it is to insert the aluminum ground stake into the stainless steel mounting rod. It's just a matter of lining it up, give it a little bit of a push, and then we are going to put that onto the lamp head itself. Make sure that you put your lamp back on tight, you guys, before you turn it upside down. Make sure that everything's in place, and then you just insert the bottom. Now she is ready to go into the ground. Now, if you're like me, you may not know exactly where you want to put this beautiful little solar lamp yet. So you can simply let it sit in the box, let the top sit, in the sun to recharge, or you can just push the ground stake down somewhere and let it charge in place. And like I said, if you're like me, you might want to move this thing around, which is the beautiful thing about solar lights. You're not married to a spot. You can pick it up and take it around and move it as much as you like. And remember, this beautiful glass lampshade is going to create beautiful fluted light all over the place for you. It's gorgeous. So you can see that this is a very sturdy solar lamp. All right guys, so as I had predicted, I did not know where I was going to put my beautiful lamps yet, so I just let them charge inside of the styrofoam containers in the little grooves that they were sitting in. So when I said you can let them charge in the box, I meant in the containers so it holds them upright, so you get a full charge. We had wonderful direct sunlight. So now I'm getting ready to put them on their stems, and I'm going to place them in the pathway, and hopefully we'll get to see them light up live. So let's go. Go right ahead and put that final stake on, and let's just go ahead and stick it in the ground. Now that went on because Farmer John has his hands over the panel. There you go, it's going to go off. But these are going to go on any minute now. It's just about that time. I think I'm going to turn the solar panels to all match, so as we wait for them to come on. Now this is interesting, you guys. They're starting to come on now, but they sort of like dim on lightly. That is very interesting. Do you see this, how they're coming on? Now I think we might have a few of, this is interesting. They fade on, John.
Huh.
Let's see, hopefully this one will be coming on next. You can see that one down there coming on. That is very cool. That wasn't fair. But this one will be coming on. There it goes. It just kind of warms on. That is very cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pop off the lids for you and change the temperature of the dimness for you so you can see what they look like when they're either on low or high. And for some reason I feel like some of them are on higher than the others. I thought we had them all on high. Really gorgeous though. And then in a little while, when it's totally dark, we'll show you the beautiful illumination, the fluted illumination that it casts down the walkway. Well, I think I might have a new favorite light. I'm not really sure how that could be possible because I really love all of my other XMCosy solar pathway lights, but these are absolutely incredible. The way these prisms cast, it reminds me of these really cool new alliums that we planted, and I'll have to take a video and insert that image for you here so you can see what I'm talking about. But just look at this image. That is incredible. I really, really love this. It absolutely adds interest to the garden. The prisms come all the way out into the grass. So I think it looks really cool. And depending on what angle you're looking at, the lights change brightness. It's very cool. Now even look at how it comes up on the shrubs and on the grass and on the walkway. Wow. This is amazing. All right, we're going to change the temperature in the lights for you so you can see the difference of when they're dim. Okay, Farmer John, we're just going to gently unscrew top of the lamp where the solar panel is. We're going to turn it over, and then there's that little knob, remember? Right there. And we're going to turn it to, okay, oh, so that's high. So I think we might have them actually on low. Well, let's put it on without tightening it. So just put it back into the shade. Yeah, you guys, we actually have them on low. And take it back down to low. You can really see that dimming down. Okay, yeah, you can see a big difference with that. That's pretty cool. These are all on low, you guys. We're gonna crank up the temperature on them all now and see how that looks. These beautiful antique brass solar pathway lights are available from XMCosy through Amazon for a 6-pack of dimmable garden lights that allows you to customize the ambiance with adjustable brightness ranging from 10 to 40 lumens, offering the perfect glow for any occasion. After just 6 to 10 hours of charging under direct sunlight, the landscape lighting delivers an impressive 8 to 12 hours of continuous illumination. And I can tell you that, as having these lights and a few other varieties, they really and truly do stay on until dawn. They have a wonderful advanced solar panel with 4.5 volts of monocrystalline solar panel. That is a 2x4 by 2x4 size, and they absorb sunlight and convert into electricity with an impressive 30% light conversion rate. They really do grab all of the sun, and they give you perfect lights from dusk until dawn. Of course, they're waterproof and they're durable metal construction. They're stainless steel, very, very sturdy pole. The lampshade is made of glass, and the aluminum ground stake is very, very durable. There is an on and off switch on the inside, and again, you can control the level of brightness you want with the little tiny knob as we have showed you in the video. There's no tools required to assemble this, and installation is simply by pushing the pieces together and placing the ground stake in an area where you would like it, and if you're unhappy with that, you can move it around to any place in your garden that you would like to see it on a daily basis if you choose. There's no wires, no technical skills. It's very, very simple.